the field right now. The Cardinal Sins go up against the Tokyo Terminators. Win the brain toss and can kick off or receive. Kickoff. They want to kick them in the nuts right out of the gate. This is Grim Blitzrow, and this is the final game of a grueling season. Now let's go to the sidelines for the pregame speech. And we are just about ready for kickoff on this, the last game of the regular season. Hi, everyone. Grim Blitzrow with my partner, Brickhead Mulligan, and the mutant troll that lives on his shoulders, Bricks Jr. Hey, Bricks, next time you shave, you ought to whack that little ingrown hair off your shoulder.
Eat me. Hey, speaking of whacking, though, wow, get a lot of them cheerleaders.
And moving on. And it's 1st and 10. The defense calls an audible.
Maybe they're rehearsing for a musical. You never know, Grim. You never know.
Great play by the defense results in an interception. Oh, he just got crushed. And it's 1st and 10. And that's a one-feet dirty trick. Look at him go.
It's the flash in the road running ahead, baby.
Comments after last week's game were blowing up on Shitter. Critics say he should shut up or blow up. You know, 2 birds with 1 stone there, I suppose. And it's 1st and 10. And now the quarterback calls an audible.
Wow, looks like he actually didn't fall asleep in the film room this week.
And the running game is starting to click now. A pickup of 8 on the play. Second down and 2. He doesn't like what he sees, so he's calling an audible. And he rumbles into the end zone for the score.
I hope he's not going to dance now.
Hey, Bricks, they're going for 2 here. That's a beautiful pass for the conversion. The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after scoring.
Oh, what a brutal hit. And it's 1st and 10. They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. Like he just ran into the line at the DMV.
And guess what, Grim? That line ain't moving.
Yeah, that was kind of my point, Bricks. 2nd down and 10. Third down and forever. The defense just called an audible, and the QB is praying it's not a dirty trick. Well, he made the pass, but then a slap in the face by the defense.
Oh, that's me in the hotel bar every night.
Hey, your opening line needs work.
Why?
Really? What's a pretty girl like you doing here all by herself? Are you a hooker?
Huh? It's a fair question.
That play was like the offense was playing rock, paper, scissors, and the defense was playing rocket launcher. And now the defense has the ball because they came to play. And it's 1st and 10. He doesn't like what he sees, so he's calling an audible.
Yeah, he sees that guy with the big axe.
And the crowd goes wild. Touchdown! Touchdown! I like this. They're going for two. And he rubs it in for an easy 2 points. The momentum in this game may be shifting.
Oh, those are just my balls.
Hey, thanks for sharing, Bricks.
Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if the defense can hold them. And that's a returnable ball.
Returnable? You mean he can get a refund for it?
No. The 4 people on the planet who care about rules and kickoffs must be happy to see a flag down.
I'm just happy to see anything after that laser pointer accident.
The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Brick. Come on, it's not that hard to kick, is it? Because this guy's making it look really hard.
Maybe he's just having a bad leg day. I get those, you know, the Jimmy leg.
Every day with you is a fucking bad everything day.
Hot. Hot 1. Hot 2. Hot.
Second down and a mile. Third down and the offense needs it. It's hard for the D to call an audible before the offense snaps the ball. They got that off in time. A mix of tiger blood, shark blood, and internet comments. Roid Rage brings out the worst in anyone. Boring, but smart. Time to punt.
Whoa, you can't say that on the radio.
He boomed that one. Let's see if they can get a return. Nice catch, and he turns on the afterburners. Punt returners in this league have a life expectancy of 3 returns. Let's see if he beats the odds. Oh, and he just left an outline on the ground like he was trying to wipe out the dinosaurs.
Must be opposite day because he's the one who just got wiped out.
The quarterback changes the play.
He's so indecisive. Or is he? I'm not sure.
Oh, and he breaks free and has nothing but open field in front of him. He's at the 10. He scores! He earned those points on the heels of an epic run.
Don't call things epic, Grim. Kids aren't gonna think you're cool no matter what you do.
Junior, I don't want kids to think I'm cool. They're going for 2 points. He doesn't like what he sees, so he's calling an audible.
Yeah, he sees that guy with the big axe.
And that's a good by the numbers throw.
And those numbers add up to 2.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad in my bed. It was a chick wearing a wig.
And it's 1st and 10. The defense calls an audible.
Maybe they rehearsed it from years ago. You never know, Grim. You never know.
Oh, and he looks like he just saw 400 scary movies after that hit.
Yeah, sounds like my off season.
And that'll be 2nd down and 4.
Hot 1.
Well, 1 yard is better than nothing, but not by much. Third down and 3.
Hot. Hot one.
At the end of the first quarter, this one looks like a rout. Someone give me a beer. Third down and 3.
Hot. Hot one. Hot two. Hot. Hot.
Oh, nice hit. And it's 1st and 10. And that's the way to get the sticks moving. He picks up 5 yards on that play. Second down and 5.
Air ball! Hey, did we start letting go?
A man from prison just came out of the field.
That's the ref, idiot.
Oh.
Let's see what the penalty is. And it's 1st and 10. They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. That was a good throw, assuming he was aiming for the ground. Second down and 10.
Hot. Hot one.
When the defense calls an audible, you'll know they've got it for someone.
Nice pickup for 6 yards. Third and 4. The defense calls an audible.
Maybe they rehearsed it for a musical. You never know, Grim. You never know.
Great play by the defense. It's not too often a quarterback gets rejected.
That's why that's the position I originally tried out for. I want to know what it's like for other people to accept you.
Now that went from a joke to making me feel feelings. Stop it. This isn't a place to feel feelings. This is football. He's got the ball now. Let's see what he does with it. And that was a bone crusher right there, folks. And it's 1st and 10. And the quarterback calls an audible here. Touchdown! The coach isn't liking that call. Oh, his head just exploded.
What I miss? What I miss?
Shit,
First down and long. And he's off to the races. He did it! He scores! And with that amazing run, he burst. Another bullshit penalty. How long are these guys going to take this? First down and a mile. And the offense jumps off sides to kill the ref. They say, we're mad as hell and not going to take it anymore. First down and forever. The QB keeps the defense guessing by calling an audible at the line. He doesn't like what he sees, so he's calling an audible. You never know if it's a regular audible or if they're going to call a dirty trick. He's rumbling and stumbling. He could go all the way. The 10. And he scores. You know, you have to wonder if the original creators of the Doomsday AI programmed them to dance as a way to mock us as they took over, or if they taught themselves in the irradiated ruins of the old world. Either way, enjoy. They want more points, so they're going for 2. No one was going to stop him. That's 2 points. The teams are lined up for the kickoff. Yuck! That was not a kick you put on the resume. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot. Hot 1. Hot 2.
They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. It's about a 3-yard pickup. Second down and 7. They run it for a yard. Third down and 6.
Hot. Hot 1. Hot 2. Hot.
Well, that was a good throw.
Yeah, if he was aiming for the ground.
And they'll line up for the punt here. Nice punt. Should move them back nicely. He's got the ball now and is going to try and score. And Mutant just about met his maker on that hit.
I thought he was made in China. I don't see any Chinese guys down there.
You're a fucking moron.
And it's 1st and 10. And that's a first down from a great catch.
Was it a catch, though? Let's consult at least 72 pages of rules to figure it out.
And it's 1st and 10. The quarterback changes the play.
He's so indecisive.
And he was steering a pick 6 but dropped the interception.
And that's why he's on defense, schmuck.
2nd down and 10.
Typical quarterback. Caught an audible because he thinks he's so...
The quarterback had no time to throw and the defense gets a big sack. The quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense. The quarterback changes the play.
He's so indecisive. Where is he? I'm not sure.
Touchdown! And he rumbles that one into the end zone. Nicely done.
I can't run like that unless it's coupon night at Taco Hell. He has better footwork, though, than me on account of not clenching his cheeks, though.
I like this. And now the quarterback calls an audible.
Wow, looks like he actually didn't fall asleep in the film room this week.
And he gets into the end zone for the conversion. The kicker's going to have to kick the ball just right so his team can recover it. And the offense goes into a hurry-up to pick up the pace. They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. At the end of quarter 2, it's a blowout. We now go to our halftime show sponsored by Mutant Industries, makers of great killer products like Roundup. Use it on pesky weeds or neighbors, and they'll be gone by morning. It's the time you've all been waiting. All right, get ready, you little mutant heads. Some folks bring their lunch in a brown paper bag, and these refs are going to be eating theirs out of a body bag.
You know, that'd probably be good with some chips and Hawaiian punch.
They'll be going onside here, and the return team is ready for it. No surprises here. Oh, he almost broke that one wide open.
Hey, speaking of breaking one wide open, who's sitting on the oil rig about to blow? Hey, smells like an oven-baked porta-john in here. We're a freaking fracking accident waiting to happen. Don't nobody light a match.
He doesn't like what he sees, so he's calling an audible.
Yeah, he sees the guy with the big axe.
Oh, and did he just put on a display there? Touchdown! Well, why go for one when you could go for two?
It's always been my philosophy, but Bricks can't even get one. Oh, you're talking about points.
And he makes the grab and adds 2 points to their score. You know, Bricks, we might be seeing the birth of a new dance craze. This guy may not be programmed to feel love or pain, but, man, he is programmed to get down and get funky.
Get with it, brother. Get with it.
Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and, or bloodthirsty, whichever. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot. Hot 1. Hot 2. Hot. Hot.
Second down in a very lot.
Hot 1. Hot.
Oh, man, the defense brought a sack lunch today. Hey, don't eat him. Not until he's cooked. Third down and never going to happen. That's a killer. It was right there, and then he dropped it.
Oh, scumbag is killing me in the fantasy league.
And out comes the most underrated position in football, the mighty punter. And he got it off. That's a decent punt. Nice catch, and he turns on the afterburners. Punt returners in this league have a life expectancy of 3 returns. Let's see if he beats... Ooh, that hit's going to shave a few days off his life. And it's 1st and 10. And this player has 1 speed. He's the bullet, and the offense is the target. And there's an 8-yard catch.
Chipping away with those medium passes, I like it. Like a patient prison break.
2nd down and 2. This guy's going to get mugged in the locker room by his team after the game. 3rd and 2. You know what they say? Sometimes the best offense is a truck full of gas. He's at the 10. Touchdown! And he rips off a game-breaking run for the score. And these guys think kicking is for pussies, Brick. They're going for 2.
Yeah, they got big balls, Grim.
Yeah, bigger than yours.
The QB threads the needle for 2 points. Man, look at him dance. He can't help himself.
I thought robots aren't supposed to feel emotions.
Looks like someone needs to watch Blade Runner again.
either.
Yeah, that's the first time I heard you compliment your wife, Bricks. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot. Hot 1. Hot 2. Hot.
And that's another pick. Man, oh man, the defense is going to have more receptions than the offense. Oh, and that one's going to hurt. He may not be able to comprehend math after that hit.
What's math?
Exactly. And it's 1st and 10. His cleats are caked in blood and guts, and he's looking to score. Looks like someone uploaded some new dance moves. I like this. They're going for 2. And the quarterback calls an audible here. He caught it. That's 2 points and even more momentum on their side.
I can feel the momentum shifting.
For the last time, you're not a Jedi, Bricks. Looks like they're lined up for an onside kick. The 4 people on the planet who care about rules and kickoffs must be happy to see a flag down. They'll be going onside here, and the return team is ready for it. No surprises here. You know, before the last play, Bricks, I didn't even know you can have penalties on kicks. And now this shit? And it's 1st and 10. It's hard for the D to call an audible before the offense snaps the ball. They got that off in time. And that's the way to get the sticks moving. He picks up 5 on that play. Second down and 5. The defense calls an audible.
Maybe they rehearsed it from years ago. You never know, Grim. You never know.
And that one's incomplete. The receiver couldn't get there.
And neither could his mother.
3rd down and 5.
When the defense calls an audible, you'll know they're gunning for someone.
Hot.
Oh, and the ball falls to the ground. That's incomplete.
He needs to throw it where the receiver can catch it. What's he doing?
And groundbreaking analysis as always there, Bricks.
Oh, thank you. I do my part.
And he booted a high arcing rainbow. And he's got a chance for a good return here. And he finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jets, you son of a bitch!
The 10. And he scores! That's 6 points for his special teams unit on a fantastic punt return. And for those of you that had him on your fantasy team, congratulations! Hey, Bricks, they're going for 2 here.
Welcome to McRoy Range. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'll take a double.
And he plows forward for the 2-point conversion. The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
That's back-to-back penalties on the kicking team. Someone get him a Valium. Looks like they're lined up for an onside kick.
I thought they were going to do some sort of chorus line.
And it's 1st and 10.
Hot 1. Hot.
second down and long. The defense just called an audible, and the QB is praying it's not a dirty trick.
If that hit didn't cripple him, it certainly left skid marks.
Third down and 9.
Hot. Hot one.
And that pass play is good for 8 yards. Now here comes the punting unit. You know, punters really do know how to party, Bricks.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I have pictures that, that's the end of the third quarter. And look, folks, I'll be honest, I don't see a chance in hell in here. The offense is lining up to go for it on fourth down. And the defense is looking for a stop or a death. Either will work, but they prefer the kill. Oh, great play. He is on that receiver like glue.
You know, when I was little, my dad used to make me eat glue. My tongue would get stuck to the roof of my mouth, and I couldn't talk.
Your father was a very smart man, Bricks. Very smart.
And it's 1st and 10. And he's off to the races. Look at that little mutant run.
I don't think you can say that, Graham. Oh, boy.
And these guys think kicking is for pussies, Bricks. They're going for 2.
Yeah, they got big balls, Graham.
Yeah, bigger than yours.
And he finds his target for 2.
Nah, this just breaks my heart, Grim. First robots replaced humans on assembly lines, in cars, as soldiers, and now as dancers. What's the world coming to, Grim? I ask you honestly, what is the world coming to?
The same radioactive wasteland it's been for a while, Brick. The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after scoring.
And the offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
Which coincidentally happens to be Bricks' magic stoopsing time.
That's why the girl...
That, my friends, was an all-pro NFL hit. 2nd down and 10. Third down and long. With a timeout this early in the quarter, maybe he just needs a little breather.
In this city, if you go to the nose, you smell it. If you go to the mouth, you taste it. I hope he has skills, Graham.
Don't do anything stupid here. Just punt the damn ball and play defense. And he put all of his foot into that one. And it's 1st and 10.
Typical quarterback, caught an audible because he thinks he's so much smarter than his coach. Holy mother of mutant mayhem, he scored!
They want more points, so they're going for 2. The ref that just called that penalty, he was convicted of marrying old ladies and stealing their savings.
That sounds like a good job.
He's right at home here, taking money from coaches, players, and fans.
I even saw him swiping money from the bathroom attendant.
Hey, who don't do that?
I like this. They're going for 2. The offense screwed up that play, Bricks.
Never had a chance, Grim. Never had a chance.
The teams are lined up for the kickoff. He sets up for the return. Let's see if he can break one wide open. The offense wants to speed things up, so it signals a hurry-up.
Same as Bricks' ex-girl.
They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick.
Another interception. Geez, you give this guy a bigger paycheck than everybody else combined, you'd expect him not...
Don't you just love the sound of bones snapping and cracking? I mean, when they're not your own.
And it's 1st and 10.
The way to keep the chains moving. That was beautiful.
First down and 1. The QB keeps the defense guessing by calling an audible at the line. And he runs it in for the touchdown.
What in the fuck am I watching?
It wasn't this guy in a Lost Wages all-male dance review before he signed?
Yeah, they were called Nuts and Bolts. His stage name was Vice Grip.
They're going for 2 points. The kicker's going to have to kick the ball just right so his team can recover it. And it's 1st and 10. They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. That run is good for 9 yards. When in a hurry-up offense, it's hard for the D to call an audible before the offense snaps the ball. They got that oftentimes, and that's a pass that went nowhere.
That's like me at the hotel bar every night.
Hey, maybe you need a better opening line than you want to see the teeth thrown out of the roof of my mouth?
What? The book?
Come on, man, you gotta catch that.
I don't catch anything, Grim. I'm retired.
Now here, I will put the ball in my hand, take off my hand, and throw it for it.
Roid rage. Because if you can't answer your question with violence, then that's an incomplete pass. Looks like the defense got away with it. It looks like we've got a penalty here. And the offense goes in, the defense calls an audible.
Maybe they rehearsed it from years ago. You never know, Grim. You never know.
Second down and more than the QB would like. Oh, a great catch, and he picks up a new set of downs.
Yeah,
first and 10.
Hot one. Hot.
Second down, and we've got to pick up at least half of this.
Hot two. Hot.
Oh, great play by the defense. The receiver didn't stand a chance. Time to speed things up. The offense goes into a 2-minute drill. And this guy looks like Thor on a revenge bender right now. I don't remember calling 911, but the SWAT team... Oh, hold everything. Looks like there's a penalty on the play. And the quarterback signals for a hurry-up offense.
Hey, Grim, what's the hurry-up offense?
There's no huddle. The offense calls plays and... Oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about bad hit. The quarterback is controlling the clock right now like the clock is into it.
He just cock-blocked the clock.
And the offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
Which coincidentally happens to be Brick's match.
It's hard for the D to call an audible before the offense snaps the ball. They got that off in time. At this point, with multiple interceptions, the QB should just throw in the towel.
Yeah, he'd probably have it intercepted, though.
Pow! With the brain scrambler. And the offense goes into a hurry-up to pick up the pace of the game. And the ball hits the field incomplete.
He threw it when no one could catch it. Some teams like that in the quarterback.
Second down and 10. It's a touchdown! Well, why go for one when you could go for two?
It's always been my philosophy, but Bricks can't even get one. Oh, you're talking about points.
And he runs it in for an easy 2 points. The momentum in this game may be shifting.
Oh, those are just my balls.
Hey, thanks for sharing, Bricks.
They'll be going onside here, and the return team is ready for it. No surprises here. The 4 people on the planet who care about rules and kickoffs must be happy to see a flag down.
I'm just happy to see anything after that laser pointer accident.
The onside kick is a desperation play, but it's their only chance at this point to steal a possession.
Stealing ain't right, Grim.
Before last play, I didn't even know you can have penalties on kicks. And now this?
Yeah.
And the quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense and they just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
That's it. That's their last time out. It's them against the other team and the clock.
That doesn't seem fair. I'm gonna throw a hammer on the field and even the odds.
Hot. Hot.
When the defense calls an audible, you'll know they're gunning for someone.
Talk about Butterfingers. He should have had that one. The quarterback shifts gears and goes into his hurt. They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. He had it for a second there. The Tokyo Terminators win the game today. Folks, this wasn't even close. It was a total shellacking, like watching a knife cut through butter.
More like an axe through butter, Grim.
More like a chainsaw through baby shit, because that pretty much describes what we just saw.
And the MVP of today's game is just about to speak. As soon as he gets his jaw back in place. Oh, there he's got it now. Yep. Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. and all the folks at Evil SN and the MFL. Want to thank you for being part of this entertaining season. For the teams who have made it to the playoffs, good luck. And for those that didn't, well, there's always next year.
Today's game was brought to you by the Hexon Oil Corporation. We drill it, spill it, and kill it so you can fill it.